way around. We take out the bills first before we take out the food money, before we take out the children's money, and before we take out our transportation and investment money. We take out bill money first. Bills are the last thing that you deal with when you get your salary. Reason why, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you don't eat properly, you won't be able to work. And if you cannot work, ladies and gentlemen, then you won't be able to live up to your obligations. And always treat investments, ladies and gentlemen, like how you treat your bills. Make it your priority. Don't just be living for bills. Take out something out of your pay. So when you get your pay, you make a budget, right? The first thing you do as you get the money in your hand, you said, all right, this is for food, this is for the kids, this is for investment, this is for my transport. And you see, anything else that comes after, ladies and gentlemen, comes from the what left. The what left. After you take out the essential, then whatever money is left, it deals with the other responsibility. And that's how you keep life on a balance. If you don't keep life on a balance, you're going to find yourself, ladies and gentlemen, back in a corner when life happens. You're going to find yourself on your face when life happen, because life will happen, ladies and gentlemen. So it's good to be prepared so that when life happen, you will have something to sustain you until you can get back on your feet. Whether you lost your job, you know that you have already saved 6 months salary. So you have 6 months salary in the bank, so that if God forbid you should lose your job, you have enough money can sustain you until you get back on your feet, until you get back another job. And not only that, you can add to it after, but always have at least 6 months salary, ladies and gentlemen, in reserve. Have at least 6 months salary in reserve. You can add to it after, but make sure that once you start work, you put aside at least 6 months salary. That way, ladies and gentlemen, if life happen, you won't have your head. You won't have your head in your hand wondering what you're gonna do, but instead you are comfortable. Why? Because you were prepared. No matter how small your salary is, ladies and gentlemen, if you do things the way I am explaining it to you, then, ladies and gentlemen, life won't back you in a corner and catch you unprepared. Like I said before, when you get your pay, you take out, the first thing that you do, you take out your food money. Then you take out the kids' money. Then if you have children, then next you take out the transportation money. Calculate how much you would need for the week or for the month or for the fortnight to pay your salary, and you take that out. And then you take out your investment money. After you have done all of those, after you have done these 4 things, then the other money that is left, you use it for your bills. You use it to take care of your expenses, ladies and gentlemen. And so your